attached.
All right, fun shit. Fucking border airplane reacts are back. I have to pee really fucking bad right now. I'm almost done with my cooking. Okay.
Chicago Midway. Angel's been called to handle.
I
a
love this
dispute
shit.
between
It's
two passengers.
incredibly triggering, but
The lady's jumped in front of me. I told her to get out in front of me. Come on, where?
I told him that I stepped in front of you. There.
I don't appreciate this at all.
Seems the woman in question has a B boarding card. But as the Bs had already boarded, she stepped in line ahead of the other passengers in the C line.
Excuse me, I'm not invisible. I paid the same ticket she paid. She ain't gonna just jump in front of me and act like I don't exist. Excuse me, let me get this off my chest. I'm not invisible. She jumped in front of me. I asked her that was very rude. I don't appreciate it. So then she turned around and started cussing me out. Okay? I didn't do nothing. So then she turned around and cussed me out some more. I said, I think you need to go somewhere else. So then she stepped out of the line. Now all this is because of that? What did I do?
You don't have to yell, sir. We just
Excuse me, I'm upset.
Okay. Well, that lady over there is fine as well. We had witnesses.
I don't understand this.
Excuse
You
me.
didn't call her over here and interrogate her?
Okay, she was very upset.
About what?
Okay, so I
About
wasn't-
getting in front of me and cussing me out?
Sir. All right, I'm sorry.
I'm insulted. And I need the apology somewhere around here. I'm a paying customer, ain't I?
Where are you trying to go to?
Las Vegas, home.
Okay, and you're on this. Let me see the next flight.
Why do I have to have a next flight?
I can't let you board on this flight.
Why?
Because right now, a lot of people are intimidated and frightened of him. Because
What
the way
people are
he's
intimidated
shouting.
and frightened?
Okay, I'm not going to go into names or anything.
You know what?
All I
My
know
brother
some
is a
people-
police officer. Do I need to call him? This is ridiculous. If they no, let me just say one. Let me say one thing. If he does not fly, that woman better not be on the plane either.
Wait,
It's as simple as that.
Lady cussed me out, jumped in front of me. I asked her not to do it. She got out of the way. Now I can't fly home.
He's upset because he's a little louder than this one. Because this woman went off.
Oh, hell no.
And
This gentleman's upset because he said a lady in line jumped in front of him.
She wasn't in line, and she jumped in front of me.
And
Now I'm being escorted out, and I can't get my flight home
okay.
Andy,
because of what? You say somebody said I'm intimidating?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm mad. Somebody cussed me out in public.
Because you were louder than she was, but I guess they didn't say anything about when she threatened his life and called him a
From Angel, what happened first? First things first, sir. You need to calm down because we do not transport customers that appear to be a threat to the flight or anything like that. You need to calm down. Let me find out from Angel.
If this
what
woman
happened.
gets on the plane, y'all gonna have some trouble with me.
Sir, you can't get on the plane acting like this. So you need to calm down.
Well, if I'm not getting on the plane, then the person that started this mess cannot get on the plane. I don't have any consequences. I ain't did nothing wrong.
Okay, well let me find out what's happened so far.
she stepped in front of him, and he got upset, so he went off on her, and that's the story.
Yeah, that's what happened. I said, are you in A, B, or C loading? And he said C, and I said, okay. And then I just got in front of him because I thought, because I'd asked the guy in front of him, are you in A, B, or C? And he said B, and I said, okay, so if he's a C, then he's a B, then I go right here. That's what happened.
Okay, did you exchange words with him at that point or anything?
I said, I'm sorry, is what I said to him, and he just started talking behind my back,
We're gonna see how he is if he calmed down, and we're gonna look up the next flight to see if it's available.
It appears as though whatever happened over there wasn't anyone's fault. That I guess she asked you what group you were going into, and you said C, and she tried to, I guess, cut in front of you.
She didn't try. She walked and stepped in front of me.
And he just said, get away from me.
I'm not gonna be disrespected.
I
Okay?
understand.
I'm a hard-working man.
I understand
don't
that.
break no laws. I ain't got no business being treated like this. Okay?
Okay, but we have to make a decision based on what we feel comfortable your situation is at
Okay,
this
now,
point. We have not been able to
if you-
reason with you or talk to you without you yelling and screaming
If
at
you want
us.
to help me, then you get her over here. Okay?
For what?
The only reason she can't catch the flight for me.
Your reaction to, and from what Andy and the ops agent witnessed, your reaction after all this is what we have to deny you boarding for, not what happened in the little altercation between two customers. The
Excuse
way
me. If you were being detained because you did nothing wrong, would you be a
this is like literally just white supremacy in action, by the way. These ones are so insane because like It's always, I mean, dude, they, I'm surprised the cop's not here, by the way, yet.
Happy about it?
Well, I have a choice right now, sir, to either deny you boarding for the day or to put you on the next flight, depending on how we're going to handle
Then
the
I
situation
guess you need
today.
to make your decision.
Okay, and I need your cooperation to make the decision. If
What do you want me to do?
I just need you to
Tie me up, put me in handcuffs?
No, I just need
Shut me up.
No, I just need you to calm
I'm a
down.
boisterous person. I've always been that my whole life.
Well, if you're going to continue to be that way, sir, I can't transport you to Las Vegas today. That's what I need you to do.
Then I will just have to get my lawyer then, because this is not acceptable.
Okay.
Not at all. You
Steph,
just
what
keep
has
throwing threats
happened?
at me like I did something wrong. Put my shoes on.
I cannot put you on board.
Put my shoes on. Somebody telling you they're going to take you, not let you go home because they're telling you you can't get on your flight.
Right. If you continue to act the way that you're acting, yes, I cannot transport you on there. I cannot put you on an airplane with flight attendants serving you and serving other customers. I cannot put you on there knowing
They
that
didn't
this
do
is the way
nothing
you're...
wrong to me. Just the people that
I
do me
understand that, but
wrong.
we're having a difficult time even trying to talk to you. The
You won't even get the woman off the plane.
The captain has made the decision.
And
through
she
the
gets to get on the plane and
agent.
tell somebody else.
Wait a minute. If he cries, will he get to go on the plane too?
I'm willing to bet that she was not so fucking calm when they were originally having a conversation. Okay, I know that like when she talked to them after they had already like started taking measures against the big scary black man, you know, she's like, oh, I don't know what's going on, I'm so scared, but like straight up, like, this is so frustrating, dude. He's so fucked. As soon as I saw, like, you know, he's a big black dude towering over everyone else, I'm like, oh, nope, cops are coming, dude. No shot.
If he cries, I bet he can cry too.
Whatever the ops agent Andy witnessed, or they told us.
This is prejudice.
Yes, it is.
I'm being
It's all
treated unfairly.
discrimination. Now you've got me mad.
Okay, well we're gonna have to deny you this point.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
This is unacceptable.
Who is your manager? Excuse me.
He couldn't get past the fact that he was being denied boarding on this flight and the other customer was not. Based on what the ops agent observed firsthand, the ops agent felt what he witnessed, that customer, the gentleman did need to be denied boarding and the lady did not.
All I did was tell the lady that was a rude move. That's all I did, and I wasn't even allowed. Now they're telling me they might not even be able to fly out of here today.
There was just no reasoning with him, and that we just need to deny him boarding for the night, which is a very difficult decision. We never want to.
Bro, she's like half laughing, dude. She's like smiling through it. Yeah, I'm sure it was a very difficult decision, dude. Oh man, I'm sure you hated that decision. You know what I mean? Just hated it.
You know, disrupt somebody's flight like that, but I just felt it was in the
And
best
then the fucking
interest
banjo
of
music comes in.
the customers, you know, that would be traveling tonight.
What should I do?
We're going to get your bag up from the aircraft.
And what should I do? Where am I going?
We won't be accepting you. You can't throw things at people. When we're
I
telling
don't
you...
throw it. I'm in a hurry.
No, you threw it. We can't accept you with that carry
I
on.
can't believe this.
Definitely not.
Really, that's not possible. That's not possible.
No, I can't. We tried...
Uh-oh, she's hot and has an accent. Get ready for the chat to unconditionally defend her, even if I don't even know what she did. I might end up unconditionally defending her too, but...
We've explained...
Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video of some of my favourite Airline UK clips, and within days it hit 1 million views. I made a second version with a voiceover to replace the text-to-speech commentary, and there were so many nice comments saying do another one that I decided to do exactly that for this video. This next clip was actually featured for a few seconds in the first video, but the squeaky mouse lady is such an Airline UK icon. I thought I'd show you guys what happened once she brought the frequency down.
No, really, you can't get on that flight.
Oh, no!
Oh, Christ. Alright. Oh, calm down, calm down.
I don't even know what the situation is, but like, again, I love these reacts because there's no heroes in this story, okay? The people that fucking work, the airlines are demons, the people oftentimes are like really fucking annoying. The customers are really fucking annoying. It can go both ways. Like so.
Michelle Salinger has arrived 15 minutes late for the morning flight to Barcelona.
I'm interviewing a whole load of teachers.
What are they on the next
and at a college, and then I'm going to a university to interview teachers as well. And I let them down last time because of the September 11th thing. They were all set up for me to see them, and I let them down at the last minute. And
Wait, what? Oh my God. She said, I let the teachers down because of 9/11? Dude, what? Feels like there was one event that like outweighed the other. You know what I mean? Like that's... I feel like I would never say that out loud. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like... I mean, I've said worse things out loud about 9/11, but like in a normal situation, if I was not myself and I was her... I would just not say something like, oh, 9/11 inconvenienced me personally. You know what I mean? Okay, if I wasn't myself and someone else, in her shoes, I would not.
no, I can't let these guys down. They've given up their time for me. They've rescheduled all their classes for me.
She's desperate to be allowed on the flight, but it's not looking good.
No, 7:20. No, sorry.
I can't get on.
The flight's on time. Let me just check.
Oh, please. Please. I've got my appointments. I've got 20 people waiting to be interviewed by me. Oh, please don't do this to me. I had to phone up twice. Oh, there must be somewhere you can get me on this, please.
No, there isn't, honestly.
Oh, God, what am I going to do? You've got no idea how important it is. Let all these guys.
The people that work the front desk in these situations are so cold-blooded. They are like more cold-blooded than fucking bouncers, dude.
Can you just confirm the Barcelona's on time?
They're basically
Michelle's
like
pleading wins her one last chance.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's definitely on time.
Please, let me through.
But she's out of luck.
The next one is at 1:05.
That's so good. Got to be there before. What are you going to do? Can you not get me on it?
I can't get you on the 7:20 now. It's closed.
Oh, God.
The next Barcelona flight won't even leave until after Michelle should have arrived. It's not one of her better mornings.
The worst part is, you know, they already sold that ticket. You know what I mean? It's fucking EasyJet, bro. So they already sold that ticket to someone else. Like, someone else is literally sipping, like, eating fucking packet peanuts, like all 3 of the packet peanuts that they give you on her seat. So, of course.
I could have got that flight. They let me go at 5 past.
Well, you should have arrived on time.
You don't even know how to fly. What an idiot.
With little real choice, Michelle agrees to take the later flight.
Just feel sick.
At Luton, passenger patience is running out fast, and the news isn't getting any better.
We've just been told that the Barcelona flight's just been cancelled now as well. And these guys have been waiting here since about 1 in the afternoon. It's now 9 o'clock. This has got to be the worst day that I've ever had here. Crazy.
Leo's actually such a champion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, how many series have gone by, and every episode he deals with people so well.
Yeah.
Okay, passengers travelling to Barcelona, there are no more seats until the 1st of January.
Oh God, here we go again. Good luck, Leo.
That is horrible.
I have to be in Barcelona tonight.
I
If it's
can't
not
get
tonight,
you to
tomorrow,
Barcelona
we
tonight.
don't care. We have to be in Barcelona.
Can you let me know whether you'll be refunding the transfers, the other end, and the hotel?
I can't
We're
say
only
that.
going for
Why
can't
you say that?
Because I don't have that information.
Oh my God, what is that guy's outfit, dude? Why can't you say that? Do you know who I am? Look at my fucking hat. I'm a gangster, bruv. I'll fucking kill you. I need to go to Barcelona to do gangster shit, yeah?
Get it.
We don't have that information
What do you mean you don't have it? Someone's got it.
No, there's a complaint procedure in place.
I'm
What we're recommending...
procedure, mate. We want to get to Barcelona tonight.
What we recommend...
Mate, I need to have my fucking jelly eels in Barcelona.
Recommending is you keep your receipts and writing. That's a complaint procedure.
Keep your receipt and writing to who?
To our customer support unit.
That Pratt?
To our customer support unit.
Stelios. You cut that plane out deliberately.
I've checked Gatwick and Stansted and now all his destinations.
Good to me. I ain't got the money to get there.
There's children around. Can you just
I'm
please
sorry.
tone the
Well, I ain't
language?
got the money to get there, mate.
Okay, you need to tone the language down.
Okay, well, where you can get me at Barcelona before tomorrow?
I can't.
Why not?
Because there are no more services.
Why not?
There's no seats.
Why not?
There's no seats.
Why not?
There's no more seats.
Why not?
Good luck.
It's not an answer.
There are.
It's not good enough, mate. It's not good enough.
Why?
Please,
sorry?
please,
There's people who's working tomorrow and have to be tomorrow in Barcelona. So, guys, it's your responsibility to find a flight for us.
Excuse me, what's that? Is that an agreement with you? Yes. Are you going to honour it? It's an agreement.
I'm trying to
No,
help
you're not.
you.
You're just saying you've got nothing.
All I'm doing is passing the information so
Yeah,
that
what
I've been
information?
told.
You've got nothing. I've got an agreement with you, and you've broken it.
You've got fucking nothing, bruv. Look at his fucking agreement, bruv. Dude, I can watch British people get mad all day. It's so funny. You step outside from that fucking computer. Let me give you a workaround. Yeah, I'll fucking kill you. You fancy a fucking shanking?
You broke it. What you going to do about it?
I'm acting as a representative
Yeah,
on
you're doing
behalf of
great. All you're
EasyJet.
saying is you've got nothing. I've got an agreement in front of me. 100 quid.
Okay.
Well, where is it?
Getting angry at
want
me
it.
is not going to help the situation.
Sorry?
That's all. I can't pull planes
Well,
out
what's the
of
point
my
of
hat,
you
sir.
sitting there and doing nothing then?
I'm trying to transfer people. Does anybody want to be transferred for the 1st of January? Lots of seats.
Well, that's a lot of good after New Year's Eve, isn't it? You stupid bird.
Just give me a reason. Is it because people
It was due to weather. It
No,
was due to...
Now, I know he's been told he can't fly to Barcelona for New Year's Eve because of extreme weather, but to still want to fly out and risk his life to get there, this man must either absolutely love the sesh or Tony Soprano's hosting a mob meeting and Don Corleone's told him he can't be late.
And that I do not forgive.
Exactly, mate.
Joder, ya me lo pago yo.
Exactly. What do I do now?
My hands are tied.
No, they're not
There's
tied, mate.
nothing-
I've got to sleep tonight.
There's nothing else
And
that I
I've
can
got to
do for
sleep.
you.
I've got to sleep, mate.
Okay.
Okay, what you going to do about it?
I can't do anything here
Why
for
not?
you because I've got nothing that I can do.
Well, what's the point of you bleeding coming down then?
Okay.
You are a waste of time.
Got some flights to Malaga tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Malaga. Any other place? Girona?
Yeah, it's Malaga.
Girona, Madrid. I mean, Malaga is
Malaga,
far,
Barcelona?
far
What
south
about
of Spain.
Girona? They're telling us there is no stock.
We're not going to fucking Malaga. We're going to Barcelona. You, me, we're getting on a fucking Cessna and you're flying it, you fucking bloke. You fucking absolute bellend, you. That's right. You fucking muppet. Look at my fucking teeth. Don't make me put these fucking chompers on you.
Anywhere in this country of EasyJet to get us little crowd to Barcelona for a New Year's Eve celebration. Adios, amigo.
Oh, that's so whack though. Like you're fucking up your New Year's like completely.
Oh, Pratt.
Adios, fucking amigos, bruv. I'll be back. I'll be asking. I'm gonna be fucking mean next time I come back. I'm gonna be asking everyone if they've got a fucking license for that, bruv.
Mr. Williams, along with most of the Barcelona passengers, opts to transfer to the next day's Madrid flight. Back in the airport, the check-in desk is as close to a plane as some people ever get.
I can't get anybody else onto it now.
When's the next one?
Not another one till 9:40 now. And we have to close the flights at 30 minutes before. There's no leeway around it. I can't. I wish we could. I know you've noticed that I haven't boarded, but even then we can't get anybody else on it.
I can just run up there. There's no luggage.
It's not a case of just running. We can't.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
You can't make me wait 2 hours here. Please, you really
I'll double check with dispatch.
Please.
What is it?
It never works.
Is it a meeting?
It's a really important meeting. What, you don't get up at 5:30 for nothing.
A seasoned traveller, Lucy Daniels has arrived late at check-in for her flight to Glasgow.
Well, I'm fine.
Oh, she's going to Glasgow? Just walk there.
5 minutes after the gates closed, I've got no check-in, and they won't let me on the flight.
She's going to Glasgow.
All right, mate, cheers. Bye. We can't.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
It's not good enough, you know. It really isn't good enough.
I hate how these people turn up too late and then act like it's the airline's fault. But you can see them deep.
Okay, I hate the color commentary from the fucking background brigade, okay? And the reason for why is because, like, one, they're not making accents, okay? So that's the problem. Like, they have an accent, but it's too good, you know what I mean? Like, they should be making fun of the accents. Okay? And secondly, like, they are not even remotely sympathetic to the fucking people. Like, they can't even find a shred of sympathy.
Down, slowly realizing who's really to blame.
It's not your fault. I know. It's not your fault. I know. No, you don't. It's not your fault.
Glasgow!
It's pathetic. I mean, can I just not go to the gate now?
No, you can't. Because the flight is shut now. We've got to have a cut-off point. We can't keep accepting people.
But it's fine. It's like under 5 minutes.
No, we can't keep accepting people, or else
But
we'd
there's
never get
nobody
away.
else waiting.
I'm
if
sorry.
there were 10 people waiting, I'd understand
I'm sorry,
it.
we can't. I've checked with dispatch. You
So
checked with
am
the
I
captain.
definitely on the next flight?
Yes, at 9:40.
So what do I do?
Just check in at 7:40 for the 9:40 flight.
I mean, that's not the worst situation. Like, it's fucked, right? But, like, at least he has an alternative. Whereas, like, in most situations, like, these people are literally like, yeah, we've got no fucking flights out and for an entire week now. Sorry, we're overbooked. And it's not even our fault. It's not even your fault. You were here on time, and unfortunately, a plane decided to spontaneously combust. And now you're going to need to wait here for a month. And also, we're not going to be paying for your hotel. Like, that shit sucks. They bust a grandma? What is the title of this? UK border security agents bust a grandma? I hate the border patrol one, dude.
Alright guys, that's it for today.
Does this guy have more? Off of TV. Does he have more of this, yeah? Does this fucking bloke have more of this? Oh no, I need to see more of this, bruv.
Okay, so at the end of the
we've landed at a fucking gold mine, innit? We've landed at a fucking gold mine, innit? That's right, bruv. UK passengers losing the fucking absolute shit, yeah? It's a fucking content gold mine, yeah? People are out here asking me, do you have a license for that fucking content gold mine? I say yes, innit? I do. I fucking do. Alright? We're gonna watch Airline Passengers losing their fucking shit, going mental. Going absolutely mental, bruv. Right? That's right.
The last video, I said I had loads of clips left over and that I could make another one of these if you guys wanted. There were literally hundreds of comments saying to make another one, so here's part 3 of my favourite airline UK freakouts. I opened episode 1 with this clip of this Dutchman going crazy at one of the EasyJet staff, and loads of people were wondering what the full story was and what happened, so I'll start with this one. These guys had apparently rung up EasyJet earlier on to say that they were going to be late for their flight, and they were told it was going to be delayed so it wouldn't be a problem, but when they arrived they were told they were still too late to board, and Louis van Gaal over here just absolutely loses it.
It's not looking good. Leslie's tactical withdrawal comes just in time.
We are going to be on that flight. I warn you, we are going to be on the flight because we were...
This is anti-Italian discrimination, bruv. Through and through. Okay, this is an Italian man. Look at the PowerPoint he's doing. He's Dutch. Fuck! I fucked it up, didn't I? Who's white and I thought he was fucking Italian, yeah. I'm being racist. The Dutch are the Italians of Europe. That didn't make sense.
We were told by your own people that we were okay. So you take responsibility and you get us on the flight.
Unfortunately,
there is no unfortunate. You are unfortunate because you are going to have to bother to get us on the flight. That is your problem. We don't have a problem. You have a problem.
There is no need to shout like that.
No, I shout because it is so easy. You should not have...
This guy's not Italian, really? I don't believe it. This guy's literally not Dutch. This guy's Italian.
Been told that. So, unfortunately for you, we were told that.
Furious at their lack of progress, the passengers aren't going to let the duty supervisor off the hook.
You are working for EasyJet. Your colleagues of EasyJet told us we could be on the flight. So I think you should take responsibility and just get us on the flight.
Unfortunately, we cannot get you on that flight now.
Give a good reason. Give a good reason.
The reason is that you still need to check on time. Even
are you a school class? Are you a kindergarten? What are you?
Even if the flight is delayed, you still need to check on time.
That is rubbish.
Then
that is rubbish.
You guys are saying he's Dutch, but look at how much he's using his hands. Are you guys sure?
Because the aircraft is split
I understand that is a rule.
The amount of passengers and bags that are on board, and because you haven't checked in on time, you are not in that heads count.
The index is just iconic from episode 1, isn't it?
This is brilliant, isn't it? It's huge.
You would be right if your colleagues wouldn't have told us different.
The thing we can do is get you onto tomorrow's flight.
What a wonderful solution.
Come on.
What a wonderful solution.
No, that's impossible.
May I ask a very simple question?
You may.
Why do you mistreat your passengers the way you do? Because you know that you're going to be an hour late.
We don't mistreat
Just as
our
you
passengers
mistreat your passengers.
I mean, the answer is easy. It's fucking EasyJet, bro. For those of you who don't know, EasyJet is basically the Frontier Airlines of the UK. That's it. And that's literally it. They're so bad. They're so insanely bad that thinking about it is giving me PTSD like fucking top of the hour ad breaks, okay? They're so bad that you forget that the top of the hour ad breaks are here. And luckily, there's a way to avoid said ad breaks, right? They're the Spirit Airlines. Well, guess what? The ad break is a lot like an EasyJet. But you can avoid it. And of course, you can avoid the EasyJet and you can avoid the ad breaks by subscribing for $5 dues or subscribing for free with a Twitch Prime. That's right, Twitch Prime is free. You can also use an ad block or a VPN. I'm sweating so much. Like a nun in a brothel. Or a whore in church. Oh my god. But here is the 1 minute ad break now. I put way too much spice in my curry today. Way too much spice. Too many peppers. Oh no. I am sweating. This will surely come out painful later. It does taste absolutely delicious at the time. My nose is clogged up. Anyway, before I forget, here's the ad break now. Not funny or good. Yikes. Oh, another fucking Brit, dude. Another British person, dude. Look at that. It's not funny or good. I do not sound like this. My people do not sound like this. How dare you? This is dastardly. This is what you sound like?
There are homes ready to welcome us in every continent of the earth. Before I am much elder, I hope I shall come to know many of them.
That's right. That's exactly what I sound like, because it's true and real, because I'm secretly British like Boris. Like Boris Johnson, of course. Yes, Boris Johnson also was of Ottoman descent, and it was a spectacular show. Very good. And the Ottomans were once considered to be the sick man, the ill man of Europe, and yet now they have through fifth column activities intercepted the circles of British politics, of course, and that's what Boris Johnson is doing, and that's what I'm doing as well. A secret British Turkish person. All right, let's keep going.
You know, sorry, let me finish my sentence. You know well ahead that this flight is going to be...
You realize saying bruv and in it is a black accent, right? Like a lot of that stuff is immigrant dialect that became the general language of the English working class. Oh, I love this, dude. I fucking love it, dude. I love it. That's like, you know, the exact equivalent of that could be said about like Southern drawl for black people. And yet here it has not stopped a single person from doing the Southern drawl. It's actually a black accent what you're doing. All right, and when you say bruv and in it, you're making fun of black people. Yes, chavs. You know, chavs, they're actually the English working class. You should stop making fun of them. Well, I also make fun of the Tories. Whenever I do this accent and, you know, I say things like, actually, it's a phebophilia and not pedophilia. That you know, the lordship needs to do something about the rampant accusations of pedophilia here, and what I mean is that's a far greater problem than the actual nonsense that's going on supposedly behind closed doors. I mean, if such a thing was happening within the conservative, the Conservative Party, it would, of course, you know, we would not look the other way. In Britain, we have a sizable black population from former colonies of the Caribbean and Africa, where a lot of words have come into British slang. Yeah. Let's keep going.
And yet, like a bunch of kindergarten leaders, you shut that gate on the time that you were going to shut it anyway. The lady that was sitting there said Amsterdam is shut.
But she was sitting there.
But she was sitting there, the lady.
Is it Amsterdam
so
is
you
shut?
are only talking rubbish. No, because you're talking rubbish.
You can shout at me all you like. I've tried my best to get you on
You
that
have tried
flight,
nothing.
But I cannot
You have
get you
tried
on the
nothing.
flight.
They were too late to check in, but as is often the case in these situations, the plane hadn't actually taken off yet. For some ridiculous reason, they decided it would be a good idea to storm security, as though the pilot would be waiting for them on the other side, like, yeah, fair enough, you win, hop on board and let's get going.
They're going to try to get on their flight by barging past security.
No, we don't have it, but the flight is delayed. Sorry, the flight is delayed.
But they don't get very far. A wall of security guards blocks their path, and no amount of arguing will get them through.
We will be arrested.
With no way past the guards, the plan to storm through to departures has come to an abrupt end.
Weirdly, after trying to storm security and being late for the flight, they end up being allowed on, and they actually make the flight to Amsterdam that night.
Okay, it's because they're rich, dude. Literally.
It is still a mystery to us what brought about the sudden turnaround, because the manager came after we waited for 10-15 minutes. Finally she came.
And she told us very surprisingly that there would be an extra plane going to Amsterdam tonight, outside of the normal schedule.
As angry as I was before, I could have kissed her on both cheeks because I don't want to stay.
Actually, why the fuck would a rich person fly EasyJet, though? Look at that puddle jumper, dude. Look at that.
Up next are another entitled couple.
I've flown in one of those, by the way. It's There's one from Straya.
Utterly hamstrung by these thick-headed people wearing orange suits.
Also, they say, in spite of their delusional beliefs and trying to shift the blame onto the inefficiencies of the airport car park, they've arrived too late to check into their flight to Nice.
4. But we've been stuck at the parking all this time.
In about 8 minutes. I just cannot get you on it.
It
doesn't make any difference. As I say, you're not listening to me.
Sorry, people are going to consider this Italiophobia, but like out of all of the Star Alliance airlines, I don't even think this airline ever joined the Star Alliance anyway, but out of all the like European airlines, you want to know what the worst one is? The one that like actually flies intercontinental travel? Alitalia, mate. Yep, someone got it in the chat. Well, because I said it, you know, it's anti-Italian. That's why it was easy. Alitalia is like literally just like, it should not exist. Like as a company, it shouldn't exist. It's so fucking bad. It's just, they're just so bad, dude. Turkish Airlines is actually very good. Alitalia is SkyTeam, not Star Alliance.
Already tried to get somebody else on the flight 5 minutes before you.
What's the problem?
Because the captain won't change his whole load sheet and he won't delay his flight.
It's not surprising.
Big thing about checking in half an hour before the flight.
No, that's when you have to be at the very
It's not surprising, dude. I'm sorry, they are so bad, dude.
latest. It tells you half an hour.
Well, we
Actually
could
tells
have
you that on
been
the
here had they
confirmation.
ran a more efficient service up there.
You're supposed to make it easy. It says easy.
It is easy if you get here on time before the check-in closes.
We can still
I
get
can't
on
get
the
you on that
plane.
flight, I'm afraid. The only option I can offer you is that we'll transfer you free of charge into the next one.
But the next one makes us late to the other end. It causes all sorts of problems.
Well, I mean, I cannot physically get you on it.
The plane is still sitting there. They're still taking people.
I cannot get you on it. I'm sorry.
You know,
all I can do is transfer you.
That's the most annoying shit. Like, they're still boarding. Like, fuck you. It makes me so mad. Like, they're still boarding, you piece of shit. Let it happen.
Yeah, on to the next one.
have you tried? You see, you haven't even tried.
We tried for 3 other people 5 minutes before you got here.
It's completely full now.
No, it's not completely full. It's gone
So
with
you
whoever
could have
checked in on.
Singapore Gold Line's absolutely goated. Better than KLM, better than so many airlines. Yeah, there's like really fucking fire ones. Swiss Air is pretty good. Lufthansa is pretty decent. Turkish Airlines is pretty good. I've never flown like Qatar, so I can't speak on that, but what else? How do you know so many airlines not very social as you? I don't know if you know this, but like I'm Turkish, dog. And like I didn't grow up here, so I flew to America, flew back to Turkey, just like flew a lot in general. And I've flown in Europe as well.
On time and the doors are closed.
We've only got 4 days. We've missed a whole day because of your inconsideration.
It's not my inconsideration. You arrived too late. It's nothing to do with my inconsideration.
Okay, but
I haven't been inconsiderate towards you at all. I cannot get you on that one. If you're here on time, sir,
But
it's
we
very
were
easy.
here on time.
Do you want to give it? I mean, see if they transfer a return flight. Leonie will transfer you outbound first, and then she'll give EasyJet a ring.
Could we see somebody about the car park situation?
Go around the corner to the airport information desk.
Yeah. The plane is still on the tarmac at the moment. We've got hand luggage. They've delayed us by a whole. We've lost the whole day.
And the next flight is at 4:30. So here we are in plenty of time, and because of their inefficiency, we've missed our flight. We only have 4 days holiday anyway. We've missed 25% of our holiday just because the blessed car park.
It's all
Hasan, every Italian hates Alitalia, so you're good as shit. People are rude in a black hole for our taxes. Yeah, I heard it's like nationalized, which kind of sucks, but anyone that wants to be like nationalization is bad, just look at Alitalia. Shut the fuck up. Every airline is dog shit regardless. So suck my dick. Having said that though, my God, they are so fucking rude, dude. They are. They really are. Like, they just shit on you. Like, you feel like there's an air of arrogance. Where it's like, what are you doing? Why are you inconveniencing me? Huh? Like, what? Do you want to check in there? Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! I'm drunk right now.
It's always so annoying that these entitled people get away with blaming the airline. I'd love for one of the EasyJet staff to just turn around and tell them that it was their responsibility to arrive on time to check in. Like,
you total fucking idiot! That was your job, you fucking moron! You cretin! You're a fuckhead! That's what you are! A fucking shithead!
It was a joke, Mark.
usually it's hard to feel sorry for the people freaking out because they're usually the ones at fault, turning up too late to check in or making the wrong booking, but this next couple I do genuinely feel bad for. They've arrived home on a flight from Amsterdam and they've just found out their luggage didn't make the journey. Somewhere along the way, EasyJet misplaced their belongings and have no idea where they are.
We've got in and our bags aren't here. We've come to baggage handlers and asked for some help. They sent us up here just fobbing us off. We've then gone to the cashiers who knows nothing about it. They know nothing about how to deal with this. They know nothing about it. She's now running around trying to find a radio. So they know not how to deal with the situation. They've told us now I have no car keys, no flat keys, no home keys, that we've just got to sit here and we don't know whether they're going to get on the next flight or not. We still don't know how to get them and I still can't get in my home.
The prospect of being stranded at the airport is too much for passenger Gemma Robinson.
They're fobbing us off.
We don't normally deal with it up here.
Unexpected face paint, but fair enough.
It normally gets put through to read
So absolutely nobody knows anything about anything. If you know how to take someone's money,
I'd like to listen to the young...
What the fuck? Can you please listen to the other kid? All right? Don't talk to me. Talk to the other kid. They're the one responsible for your departure, for the safety of your luggage. Talk to my leopard friend.
Young lady,
yeah, no, I'd love to.
I am just trying to find out. We don't normally deal with our lost luggage ourselves. Reed Aviation deal with it for us.
Can you find out someone who does?
Yeah.
Because this is like the third person we've been to.
EasyJet estimate they carry 8,000 pieces of luggage every day, and it's inevitable that one or two bags go astray. Once the loss is reported, the airline pass details onto their baggage handlers, who use a computerized system to trace which airport it's ended up in. But so far, they haven't tracked down Philip and Gemma's luggage.
Up to now, they have no idea where our bags are. Which I think is laughable, when it can't even be in the same bloody airline, let alone not on an EasyJet flight. Now I've got to go and explain this to Gemma. That'd be fun.
As Philip expects, Gemma is not impressed with this latest piece of news.
That's great. So there's absolutely nothing they can do. They can just take your personal belongings and just lose them anywhere in the world, and that's okay. Fine. Perfect. No money.
I recommend you buy a flight with EasyJet. It's a very good company to fly with. As long as you don't want to keep your luggage afterwards, all right. Smashing.
It's such a British freak out.
Smashing!
Okay, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave it.
In Luton Airport, Jane's dealing with another irate customer who just won't take no for an answer.
Maybe I was just hungry, boys. I'm in such a better mood now that I fucking ate. Oh, man. Woo-wee!
These load of here are taking away my battery from me.
They've taken
Can we
away
just
my
calm down
battery.
now? Because at this stage, if there's going to be like this, I'm not going to, you know, if you're going to be like that, so I don't even have to accept you for travel.
If these guys weren't here, I'd say something different.
I was actually very close to quitting streaming when people were like making fun of me for the way I spelled hydroxychloroquine. And it was like the correct spelling. Like I took some time off and then I came back and I sat down and it was actually the fucking correct spelling and people were gaslighting me like the second time. I was like, that's it. I'm gonna stop streaming. And I'm glad I didn't.
Just casually admitting that he'd be more of a twat off camera.
But why would you say something different to me? I'm doing my job. There's no need to be rude at the end of the day. I mean, it's a prohibited item on board an aircraft. Doesn't say whether it's in the hold or hand luggage. There you go.
Well, they won't take the battery.
We'll only be 30 seconds now.
I thought, you know, it's in there. I didn't know what to do, really.
Yeah, well.
And I know he might lose his temper, so...
No, he hasn't.
Has he got a nasty temper, has he?
No, he hasn't. No.
Has he been nice to you?
Has he?
I swore to Stelios he did. Or Stavros, whatever his name is.
You haven't?
Yeah, I know.
Is he really?
We can't take your battery,
I wrote a letter of complaint in before about EasyJet, you know.
Of course you did. Nonce.
Right, so let's get this paperwork filled out. We can get on the aeroplane.
And look at the look she's giving the cameraman.
Off we go.
Right, so you guys have been asking for it, and here it is. Episode 4 of Airline UK Freakouts. Next up, in Luton, delays to a flight to Paris on a busy bank holiday weekend is causing unrest. The aircraft has a technical fault, which is about to lead to one of the stupidest suggestions ever made in an airport.
This is appalling. We're waiting 3 hours to go to a simple flight to Paris.
We are here on your side. We are trying to get as much information and get you out of here as soon as we can. As soon as we have something that is concrete and black and white, we'll give you that information. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say you are definitely going in 15 minutes.
Can you tell me what the technical fault is? Because my husband's an engineer.
Sorry, what? As if EasyJet are just going to let her husband go downstairs, take a look at the plane, twist a few screws, and declare the plane fit to fly.
You're an idiot!
Can you find out?
I love that. I actually love that. That's brilliant, dude. Let him do it. Give it a go, yeah? Just give it a fucking go, yeah? Why not? Chat, the husband was a Twitch chatter. That's why. You know, that's what you sound like whenever you're fucking, you know, telling me your shit that's completely outside of your area of expertise.
They won't tell us. Engineers will never tell us what the technical fault is.
But the Paris flight's been delayed. Operations, obviously, we've got a few tech aircraft today, but operations keep changing the aircraft every half an hour or so. And the times, the estimated time of departures that we've given out to everyone keep changing. And I know it's something that has to be done by operations, so there's nothing we can do about it, but it makes us look so bloody unprofessional.
Dude, British people and their accents are so fucking crazy that this captioning software that normally kills it is broken now.
You can understand their frustration, and we want them to go as much as they want to, especially now.
At the customer services desk in Luton, the delayed Paris passengers are becoming increasingly annoyed. None more so than Penny Van Vida.
We arrived to catch a flight, an EasyJet flight to Paris at 15:10, and the plane, we were told at one point it was going to be at 10 to 5, that's when we first arrived, and then they keep delaying it. Basically, a flight then, the delayed flight we were going to have, the plane landed and they appropriated...
Oh my god, captioning just gives up. Captioning software thinks it's music when British people speak, dude.
For another destination. So they've moved us on. Then they said, oh, we were going to have a flight to leave at 6 o'clock. Now it turns out the flight we were going to have hasn't even left Gatwick.
Because it's got a technical fault.
Because it's got a technical fault.
I have just been reliably informed that your aircraft is now serviceable and is due to leave Gatwick any second, which will take about 25 minutes to get here.
Okay. Compensation for this
If today goes over 4 hours, you get a full refund for your flight anyway.
Do we?
Oh, yes.
So they were very keen to make sure it stayed just under the 4 hours, wasn't they? Because otherwise they don't pay a lot of money.
That's not the case. We're trying to get you out. I mean, would you rather we kept you waiting or would we rather
No, I don't want to be kept waiting
well,
at
then
all.
we'll try and get you there as soon as we can.
If they don't want to refund the entire flight, all their fares, then they've got to make sure we've left before 7:20.
Yeah, because if you don't explain...
So they've really got to pull their socks out, haven't they? Otherwise it's going to be very expensive for them.
At Liverpool Airport, the Belfast flight is about to depart. Wilma Morrison has arrived too late to board and needs to be in Ireland today to sort out the custody of her son.
I've only got hand luggage.
I've only got hand luggage.
Check-in supervisor Leanne Chung tries to help.
I'm going to go to my way. I'm having problems with my kids.
I love that. That's my shit, dude.
My wee boy, I'm going to lose my wee boy if I don't get there.
Alright, no, I'm sorry, you can't go, it's too late. There's another flight tonight at 9:15.
Let's do it, it's 10 past, I can run.
We've only got 7 minutes before
I can run, I'll be there in 3 minutes.
I can run. It's so good. I can fucking run, can I? Can I?
They won't let you travel, I'm afraid, it's too late. Go on tonight at 9:15.
That's no good to me.
That's no good. That's no good. Trying to get to Glasgow. Oh man. Sorry. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I love, you know, British, Scottish, English, all sorts of accents. I didn't even listen to her plight. I have no idea what the problem is. Trying to get that Glasgow.
Can I get it transferred to the
In Liverpool, Wilma Morrison's back trying to transfer from EasyJet to another airline.
Excuse me, can you transfer that there? You just said to me 2 minutes ago you transferred it.
No, I said you could ask, you'd need to speak to service air. I never told that you'd
Speak to who?
told you that you could speak to Ryanair, which is service air.
Where's Ryanair, do you know?
Yes, but it doesn't mean that I can transfer your EasyJet ticket. You have to pay for a new ticket.
You told me if I get them, you said to me you could transfer it.
Never.
Why are you doing? Excuse me.
I mean, Ryanair and EasyJet are side by side, and they're both dog shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get better service there.
Tired and anxious, the frustration
Now do an Ulster Scots accent. What?
is telling.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm so fucking done with their content. I could handle the Brit phobia when it was light, but this is getting out of the hand. Fuck you. I'm so fucking done with your content. Sick and tired of it. You should direct that attention over to, you know, the subtitle caption machine that's like fucked up. She's a model in Scotland? Shut the fuck up. No, she's not.
Excuse me. Just a minute. Hey, thanks.
I know these are tragic circumstances, but you'd think given she has to sort out the custody of her son that she'd arrive there a bit early.
What?
Just to...
No way. Dude, what's going on in Scotland that like... She's not a fucking model, chat. No shot, dude. You're taking advantage of my lack of knowledge and also predisposition towards having Britophobic opinions. Okay? You're literally hammering in Scotophobia into the...
to make sure she's on the flight.
He's sitting smirking for her. You're smirking, you've not got any children, have you, no? You're an ignorant bitch, is it, you? You're going to be rude, you can leave the desk because you're not having...
I don't even know what she's saying. She wants to be able to smoke. Here we have a Scottish person saying that they would like to be able to smoke on the flight, saying that there are not children on the flight, therefore she should be allowed to smoke. Cigarettes, of course, for those of you who don't know.
Smirking for her? You're smirking, you've not got any children.
She says, she's being very polite. She says, can I be smoking, pardon? That's what she said. There's no children on the flight. Can I be smoking? Pardon.
Children, have you, no?
There's no children on the flight, no.
You're an ignorant bitch, is it, you? You're going to be rude, you can leave the desk because you're not having any... You don't need smoke then, right? You don't need smoke. Do you want to go away? You're sitting smoking. You're sitting smoking.
Listen here, you cheeky wanker. Come down, acne, and try that shite accent. You'll get chef. You get Chef G.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
The only thing that you can do with us now is transfer to the next flight, which is at 9:15. We can't transfer with another company. You have to go and pay for
You left me here for 15 minutes to tell me now. Can I speak to the manager, please?
There's no manager here. I'm the supervisor.
You're a supervisor. You ought to be a cleaner.
Wilma later decided to take the EasyJet flight.
That was disgusting. I can't believe that someone would have the nerve to speak to someone so disgustingly.
Okay. I side with her. Mostly because she has to fucking wear that outfit. Like, that's so sad. Disgustingly. Can't believe you come here disgustingly acting a fool.
That was disgusting. I can't believe that someone would have the nerve to speak to someone so...
You had the nerve.
disgustingly. And I don't appreciate anyone calling me an evil bitch just because she turns up late for her flight 5 minutes before departures. I tried my best for her, and that's what you get. It's just disgusting. Can I help you?
Next up are an iconic Airline UK couple. It's a calm summer's morning in Luton, but inside the airport, rebellion is in the air.
We've been on the road now for 23 hours.
Just 1 hour off having been there.
24 hours! Thank you, EasyJet. You're absolutely wonderful.
Smoking in the airport is banned, but Chris and Maggie
just don't care anymore.
Their flight from Malaga got diverted to Luton, and to be fair to them, all they want...
Respect, they're chiefing, dude. They're like... Yeah, so fuck all the rules. I've been in the airport for 23 hours, which is understandable, dude. Sigma Grind said, fuck it.
It is a taxi home to Nottingham. Unfortunately, even St. Leo Jones can't help them.
We had some problems last night, bizarrely, not in East Midlands, not at Luton, but at Stansted. The runway had been re-tarmacked and it wasn't set properly. So a lot of our aircraft become grounded. I think one of them had a bit too much tarmac stuck on the wheels as well, which has had an effect, and it's gone into today's operation.
Madam, you can't smoke here.
Don't start there, sorry. Just
don't care.
Just leave it. I don't care if they take me to prison.
You can't get an aeroplane here either.
I'd rather be in prison.
Yeah, you can't get a taxi home like we were promised. Call for security.
They've landed,
they're here in front of me. They've landed from East Midlands. They were supposed to go to East Midlands last night, but they've...
He's like, fuck off!
You're having to get me. Call security. Call security, I don't care. I don't care if you call security. I don't care if they arrest me. I'd rather go to prison and have some food.
Excuse me, madam, can you just put your cigarette out?
Don't you stop.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you need to put the cigarette out because we have smoke sensors and it will evacuate the whole building.
Well, let them go off then. Give the publicity to you. No, they're right in front of me. I'm on the sound.
Staff there had asked her to put the cigarette out. Obviously she is annoyed and she wasn't very happy that they asked her, but it's a case we have smoke detectors above the desk, and if we'd had to evacuate the whole building, the airport wouldn't have been impressed just because of that.
Get this, EasyJet, don't do it. Forget EasyJet, they're the worst company in the world. And I can tell you now, I've got to get back to Nottingham and I'm in bloody Luton. How does one do that?
We're trying to sort it for you now.
I've already paid for my flight.
please, if you can deal with us. Okay, madam, we're trying to help you, but please cooperate with us in order for us to do
I
that.
cooperated in Malaga.
Okay, we need to help you, but
I want to
bear in mind we're trying to help you. What we need to do, we're trying
What, is
to...
this going to be another 16 hours
No.
delay?
We're trying to work out how many people exactly that we've got, and then we're going to get you up to East Midlands. You obviously don't want any more inconvenience.
I do not.
How about if you go and take a seat round at the coffee shop, and as soon as we know what's happening, then we'll come and tell you. Please, if you take a seat, and then we'll come and tell you what's going on.
They might have put their cigarettes out, but Maggie and Chris are still smouldering.
What I need to say is that we have arranged coaches, and as soon as...
I'm not going on a coach. I am not going on a
coach
coach.
to where?
I'm sorry. I am not going on a coach to Nottingham.
Oh, okay, well, she originally was going to prison, so... What's up? Originally, you said you would go to jail. Anything's better than this. Now you're on a coach. You're like, I'm not going on a coach.
Yet we were told on 2 occasions
that
we
we were
would have a
going
taxi home.
to our home.
It's not going to be realistic. It will be a coach to Nottingham East Midlands Airport.
And how long's that going to take?
It's about 1.5 hours journey time.
And from there we have to make our own transport
And
arrangements.
from there on, we have to make our own
That's
transport.
correct. Yeah.
And who pays for that
If you
taxi?
get
And
any
who pays
receipts,
for that?
do write into customer support.
And what are
unit.
you then?
I'm the team manager here for.
Oh,
the
you're
check-in.
the assistant team.
I'm the
manager to the
check-in
check-in.
team manager.
Nothing
here.
to do with customer support.
No.
And there's no customer support at the airport.
There isn't anything like
Oh,
that
that's
needs to
interesting.
be. Okay.
At a major destination
Okay,
where
guys.
EasyJet is based, there is no customer
We
support.
are the customer support. Okay. Now you're not listening to
No,
us.
you either are
There's
customer
no
support.
customer support.
No, you either are
Conversation
customer
now.
support.
Let me finish.
So
There is
Luton
nobody
Jet,
here that can give you compensation, which is what you want to.
No, a decision on compensation.
Yep.
So EasyJet, based at Luton Airport, no
It needs to be
customer
looked
support.
into individually.
No customer
But yeah,
support.
they need receipts.
They are posh, not real Brits. Why are posh people flying on fucking EasyJet, dude? You can't be posh and fly with EasyJet at the same time. It makes no sense. They're not posh. They're scum that think they're posh.
They need
No
everything.
customer support.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Your coach will be outside in 20 minutes.
They just don't tell you the truth.
She wasn't giving me an opportunity to explain things from our perspective, that I don't have money that I can just give out to people here. That's something we don't have the authorisation to do.
With a coach in place and no sign of a taxi, Maggie and Chris reluctantly decide to head home. And for a tearful Maggie, it's all too much.
Ah, you hate to see it, don't you? Right, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and
No, it's can't be too late. I
late.
need. Okay, listen, I'm ill. I have a.
Dude, I forget that, like, British television is insane. Don't they have, like, a Rich Goes Skint or something? Like, isn't that, like, a British show where they put, like, rich people in the conditions that the poor have to withstand? The poors, the absolute poor, dastardly conditions. Oh, I would never. Oh, no. Oh, no, I would never do that. Do such a thing.
An appointment tomorrow to the hospital. I can't miss it. No, it's at 7:35. It's 7 o'clock. Don't tell me it's
Immediately, I have to side with her. Cute accent. Sorry.
too late.
hello and welcome to another episode of Airline UK Freakouts. To start us off, we've got the best freakout since the big French terrorist and her cat from episode 1.
Look at this. I'm a big terrorist with my cat.
French student Sonia Warre is heading for Paris. Earlier this morning, she went to Heathrow by mistake. She's just spent £50 on a taxi fare to get to Luton, but could still miss her flight.
Is Nice any good to you?
Nice. I'm living in Paris.
Okay, when you've calmed down, I'm happy to talk to you.
7:35. Please, it's not
We
too
can't.
late.
It is too
I
late.
can't. C'est pas possible. I came to Heathrow from here by taxi. Don't tell
I
me
can
it's
get
too
I can
late.
get you to Nice.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm siding with her once again. How dare he?
Or Paris in the morning.
I can't. I have to go now. No, you don't understand. I mean, we have to go to the hospital at 9 o'clock.
There's nothing else that we can do for you.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
fly already or not? Tell me yes or
They've
no.
boarded. The aircraft's on schedule.
7:35.
If you join the queue and then we'll transfer
No,
you.
you are wasting my time.
And the poor girl still thinks she has a chance of getting on that plane. Obviously hasn't been watching these clips beforehand. Must not air in.
There's a show where white people live in a Muslim house? What? Also, what is your name, bro? Hakeem Butt. This is someone who changed their name. It must be. 17-month subscriber. And my man's name is Hakeem Butt. What was your OG name, dude? That's my real name. Wait, your real name is Hakeem Butt? That's awesome. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm not bullying him. That's funny. Oh no. Dude, I hope you're not mad at me. I'm sorry. That's awesome. What language? Because it can't be English, right? But is a caste in South Asia? Oh, you're Pakistani? I don't think he likes that I laughed at his last name. I'm sorry, man. Okay. Okay, to make it up to you. No, it's funny. Okay, Hakeem, to make it up to you, you can send me the fucking white people live with a white people live with a Muslim video and we'll watch it, okay?
Nice.
It doesn't fly yet, so I just... C'est pas possible.
You're not going to get that plane now. I'm sorry.
Unlucky.
One moment.
The waterworks aren't having any effect on EasyJet supervisor Leo Jones.
It's not too late.
It's not even but, it's Bahat. To make it up to you, you can send me content? Yeah, exactly.
The plane is flying at 7:35, not 7 o'clock.
All right, mate. Cheers. I'm busy at the moment. Okay, so...
Listen,
Sorry, mate.
The tears are still flowing, but Sonia's going nowhere.
You need to be here at least 40 minutes
I
before.
know it's not my fault. I explain you why. I
Yeah.
went to the bus and it didn't.
6:20 from Gatwick.
No, it was 6:20.
I want to speak
Okay,
with
mine.
someone else. I don't want to speak with him anymore.
I will die for a French woman. I've decided. The accent is too much. It is.
Yeah, man, I found my pen.
I'll get someone to come and speak to you.
Sounds like Sarue. Don't start. I know. Well, Sarue is awesome.
Yeah, I've got his mobile.
Leo's called one of his bosses to try and calm Sonia down.
He will be down in about 15-20 minutes.
Oh, of course, 15, 20 minutes. But... And you are not ashamed to tell me this now? And there is a plane heading back to Paris for tonight.
Nice. Nice. Is Nice any good to you?
Nice, Nice, do you know where is Nice from Paris?
Given he works for an airline at an airport, I'm guessing he probably knows where Nice is from Paris. I'm sure he probably also knows the difference between Heathrow and Luton.
Okay.
The tears haven't worked and neither have the tantrums. Sonia's conceded defeat and transfers onto tomorrow's flight.
He didn't want even to listen to me. He didn't listen to me. He said that, okay, what he has to say. I think sometimes we have to do some exception. I told him that I have an appointment tomorrow to the hospital. He didn't give a...
Couldn't help her at all. Did my best, gave her the option. She weren't having any of it. And I hope now she's in bed thinking, oh, I shouldn't have done that. She's probably not. Probably got my picture up on a dartboard in her room or something. Crazy.
Ah, you are too pure for this world, Leo.
So for now, Leo braces himself for another showdown when Sonia returns tomorrow.
Next up, Verity has arrived in Belfast too late to check into her flight to Scotland. Little did EasyJet know, her father is none other than the entitled younger brother of Liam Neeson himself.
I'm running incredibly late for a flight and I have to get on a plane. It's going to Edinburgh at 11 o'clock.
There's no way we can get you on that flight today, madam. The check-in's closed.
There's nothing else in there.
No, I mean check-in closed 15 minutes
Yeah,
ago, so...
You took me to the wrong airport.
I mean, we could transfer you maybe to the Glasgow flight if that's any good at 14:45.
I don't want to fuck with Liam Neeson. There's a guy right there that you don't want to fuck with.
No problem.
While Verity may accept she's missed her flight, her dad has other ideas.
Sorry, excuse me, can I just interrupt a moment? My daughter has to go to Edinburgh in 10 minutes. You're saying she can't get on the...
I feel like I made... Dude, I feel bad about Hakeem Butt. He stopped talking after I laughed at his name. I'm sorry, man. Mr. Butt. Mr. Butt, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know. He's such a good chatter, too. He's literally such a good chatter. And he said, nah, it's funny. And then he left, dude. I'm sorry, man. He said, no, it's funny. And then he was like, he's just been thinking like it wasn't funny. Like I've been made fun of my whole life for my last name. And now this fucking guy, this Turkish guy is also making fun of me. I've subscribed to him for 17 months. I've created a story in my mind where, I mean, I'm already the villain here, but like I made myself out to be an even bigger villain in my own eyes. I'm sorry, dude. Please come back, Hakeem. I'm mean to good chatters, and I never wish to be. Look at him. He's such a cute chatter. Click the hot misgift link. Dude, he literally left, dude. I'm so sorry, man. Fuck. Wow, a chatter said, I guess he got tired of being the butt of the joke. That's fucked up, dude. I'm banning that chatter. I don't totally think that that's funny. That's really fucked up that you said that. Hakeem!
She's from Australia. I've just come from the Belfast City Airport. I insist that she gets on the plane.
If you insist.
Spoilers!
She can't get on the plane.
Is there somebody else to speak to?
You can speak to my supervisor.
Where are
He'll
they?
say exactly the
Where are
same. Jan 2, Team Leader Stewart.
And they're saying we can't get on the bloody plane. The plane hasn't left the tarmac.
No, stop. He said, I'm here, Sag. Okay, dude, come on, dude. No! You guys are making fun. You're making him sad, dude. Stop. We love you, man. You in chat to Hakeem? And we're pretty hot in that equation, so. How are you putting this on us? You called him Mr. Butt? You know what? Yeah, this is the bullying that Jake Paul talked about last night. Yeah, I didn't learn my lesson. Jake Paul tried to teach me a lesson about bullying, and I didn't learn. I was typing, and it wasn't working, Hustle. Okay, he's not sad. He's just joking. Okay, we're good. You guys are fucking bullies, dude. You guys didn't learn the lesson. Okay, let's keep going.
That doesn't go on in any other airport in the world.
Right.
If you're there, they make sure they stop the plane until such times as you get on the plane.
Okay, this guy definitely hasn't seen any of these clips either. Also, not sure if he's been to many airports if he thinks this is the case.
Hi. Look, I just want to protest. My daughter's got a flight to Edinburgh. It leaves at 11. We got here at 1:45. We went to the city airport by mistake.
Right.
We've done 1,000,000 miles an hour to get here.
Right.
I insist that she gets on that flight.
So you realise you are 15 minutes late for the flight for the agreed time?
I understand that.
So you do agree whenever you book the flight, you agree to turn up with the 30 minutes. Just let me finish for 1 second, please.
This is not easy jet. This is hard jet.
It's not at all, sir.
I'm just making it clear.
All we're doing is asking you to turn up with the 30 minutes.
People love to play on this EasyJet name, but as Jane said in part 3,
it is easy if you get here on time before the check-in closes.
It's not a problem now. We didn't read the fine print. Verity needs to be on the plane. Somebody's waiting for her. We've just rushed from the city airport. We're both jet lagged. So what's the problem?
The process to get you from
here. I understand about the process. I've just explained to you about our situation.
Right.
Do you ever make exceptions? Have you been to a...
You know who I am? I'm Liam Neeson's fucking brother. I got a very specific set of skills. That's right. My brother once used to do race crimes. And he admitted it later. Or wanted to do race crimes. That's right. Don't make me do race crimes like me brother. Wasn't it Liam Neeson? He was like, back in the day, I almost did race crimes. And then I stopped myself from doing the race crimes. I was very racist. I had a weapon specifically for beating. Hakeem, please redeem. I have can't find the show. Sorry, chat. I let you down, Sag. No!
Other airport internationally.
I've actually worked in them
you
as well.
have you? Yeah. And you know that they keep planes back if somebody isn't on board?
Not all the time.
They do a lot.
Not all the time. If we would actually go on board, I'm sure, and ask those people, they would say, no, we don't want to wait in case our flight's delayed, in case we have to sit on the tarmac for hours. They would say no.
You don't know that. You haven't asked them.
And no one's going to, because the plane is now on its way to Edinburgh. Since his daughter has definitely missed her Edinburgh flight, Peter is taking time out to calm down.
By circling the conversation like an angry shark circling its prey.
We're able to get you somewhere.
But you're not going to get to Glasgow. Just get somebody to meet her in Edinburgh, okay?
Well, we can get you to Edinburgh today. You said today. We can do that as well.
What time?
Well, if you just let me go to the system, we can
and I'm
definitely
not paying any extra money, okay?
That's not a problem. We can get you there, okay?
What time?
This guy is the most agreeable man in the world. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, they were very intransigent about it, which is a very Northern Ireland attitude anyway, isn't it? You can bend the rules. The plane hadn't left. Even after I'd spoken with the supervisor, it was still on the tarmac. I think it's an incredibly black and white stance to take.
Is it true that in Glasgow is no good to you? Is that good to you say? Is it a flight at 2:45, 3?
I don't even know how far away Glasgow and Edinburgh
It would be if you're sort of going from airport to airport, around 45 minutes.
Okay. So can I just swap the flights over?
We'll better get you onto that.
I'm really sorry about that. It's just...
You're okay, you're okay. I understand the situation you've been in. And obviously...
What? The show My Week as a Muslim airs on British television tonight, but the trailer alone has surprisingly already caused an uproar. To highlight the racism and Islamophobia Muslim women experience in Britain, Channel 4 centers its new show on a white woman in brownface.